everybody loves the Bereans. They're like a Protestant's favorite auntie. Look, they search the scriptures daily. Sola Scriptura, boom, mic drop. Yeah, except no, they search the scriptures daily to see if Paul contradicted Moses, not to see if Paul was limited to Moses. They checked for conflict, not completeness. And once they found no contradiction, they accepted a truth that wasn't written down anywhere. Imagine that, because that's how the New Testament church worked before the New Testament. Meanwhile, over in Thessalonica, the weekend warriors of if it ain't printed, I ain't in it. They flip to page 1, flip to page 2, don't see Jesus is Messiah in bold italics and say, well, if it's not here, then it can't be true. Give me the Bereans, searching the scriptures, but not shackled to them. Give me the church that can actually hear the word when it's spoken. Give me the people who don't slam the door cause the ink was dry. If truth walks in wearing sandals, I'm not gonna ask for a foot, no, no, no. I'm walking with the Bereans. I'm walking with the Bereans. I'm walking with the Bereans. See, the Bereans weren't proof text junkies. They didn't say, if God didn't say it between Genesis and Malachi, we're out. They said, if this man named Paul teaches something new, let's make sure it doesn't undo what God already revealed. And once they saw harmony, they did the very thing Sola Scriptura forbids. They accepted revelation that scripture didn't yet contain. But the Thessalonians, brother, they treated the Old Testament like a dead bolt. If it's not explicitly printed, explicitly formatted, explicitly underlined, shut it down, slam, lock, done. But the gospel outgrew the margins of the parchment, and the word became flesh, not a commentary. Truth knocked on the door and the Bereans, come in. The Thessalonians checked the visitor list and said, try again in a few centuries. Give me the Bereans, searching the scriptures, but not shackled to them. Give me the church that can actually hear the word when it's spoken, not just written. Give me the people who don't slam the door cause the ink stopped drying. If truth walks in wearing sandals, I'm not gonna ask for a foot, no, no, no. I'm walking with the Bereans. I'm walking with the Bereans. I'm walking with the Bereans. And speaking of things not in scripture, let's talk Acts 15 for a minute. Circumcision, a command of God etched into the very flesh of Israel. And yet the question wasn't answered in scripture. What about Gentiles? Did they need to become Jewish with all that entailed? Before anesthetic and antiseptic and surgical steel, the apostles gathered, they debate, they discern, because this wasn't clear. And they hand down a ruling that feels like a contradiction on paper, and yet becomes binding doctrine, because that's what a church does, a living, breathing, spirit-guided apostolic church. In fact, the decrees of the council are literally the word dogma. In Greek, that's the biblical church, the New Testament church before the New Testament, meeting in councils and handing out binding dogma. Not a scavenger hunt where everybody gets a prize and every opinion is canon. Give me the Bereans, searching the scriptures but still listening for the shepherd. Give me the church that settles the questions the Bible never answered. Give me the faith that follows the word even when the ink runs dry. Sola Scriptura says if it's not written, it's forbidden. But the Bereans say if it's not contradicted and Christ has spoken, we obey. Yeah. I'm walking with the Bereans. Yeah, I'm walking with the Bereans, and they were not. I'm walking with the Bereans. Yeah. I'm walking with the Bereans. Yeah, I'm walking with the Bereans, and they were. Yeah, I'm walking with the Bereans. Yeah. And they were not. Sola Scriptura.